I can't. You should record it too. Maybe.
Awesome.
Oh shit! Oh, are we live?
Send it.
Beyond acoustic, felt that hollow in my soul. Flipped a switch and took control.
Yeah.
Now there's thunder in my veins, washing out the dirty rains. Oh yeah, beyond acoustic.
Welcome to this week's Beyond Acoustic. I am Jared Hubbard,
And I'm Jameson Jack,
and with us we have Mr. Pete Gilson, the legend.
the man, the myth.
Not sure about the legend part, but
Well-
oh, you're a legend around here, sir.
Absolutely. Even if you keep it local, I mean, you're still a legend.
There's nobody within this scene that doesn't know Pete Gilson's name.
I'll take it. As long as it doesn't put me in jail.
Yeah. So welcome. Thank you for coming out to Beyond Acoustic.
It's all my pleasure. Thanks a lot for inviting me.
Man,
Yeah.
we're excited to have you here, man. You got a long history in this area, and we got a lot of questions for you.
Bones are pretty old, let me tell you. I guess we're not old, we're chronologically gifted. That's the one.
Is that the way you look at
Chronologically
Just
it?
get balled up like that and throw it and see if it goes anywhere.
That could go either way, couldn't it? I
Yeah.
mean, chronologically, you're either that much closer to the grave,
Right.
or you've got that much wisdom behind you.
Right. You know, there's some days it's like, man, I wish I was 24.
Yeah.
With all the wisdom and all that stuff. And there's other days it's like, man,
Bury
Just
my
give me-
ass now.
just give me to the hole. And
Yeah.
start throwing that
Like,
dirt, you know?
Give me the shovel.
There's a few people I'd like to hit over the head of the shovel before they put me in. Though.
right.
Jesus. Nah.
Well, there's things I'd like to add to that. So, if you guys don't know, Mr. Gilson here owns Gilson's.
Music Outpost
Music,
on
yes.
County Road Z.
I was just there.
Yeah.
I just know it as Gilson's, so that's what I leave it as, and
Right on.
you know. But yeah, so Gilson's Music Outpost,
Right on.
awesome little shop.
Oh, I love it. It's kind of like been doing this for quite a while. It's like my ride out into the sunset kind of shop.
Yeah.
You know, been doing this for a while, and it's a simple little shop. Got a lot of comfort there, a lot of camaraderie, and my mission statement is serving musicians of all ages and stages in life. And for one, it's important to serve the musicians in the area, whether you're in band and orchestra, whether you're playing guitar, piano, flute, harmonica, you're a singer. It's all about taking care of their needs as best as I can. And the whole part with the all ages and stages part, years ago, it's what stage are you on? Are you down at the meet-in? Are you at Alpine Valley? Are you in the classroom playing in front of somebody? Are you on your own stage in your bedroom just rocking out? And at what stage are you on as far as I'm just starting out? That's the stage I'm at. I'm an intermediate. I'm an advanced pro. I'm just whatever stage I'm in. So all ages and stages of life. That's basically what.
Well, that's an outstanding mission statement because of that. That's what stages of life, stages of music. You know, when we were talking earlier, and you know, with the open mics and things, that it doesn't matter where you're at. You know, as long as you started,
Yeah.
that's where you're at. You know, and when people go out and they see a polished musician or someone that's out gigging, they become comfortable enough to do so. You know, and then you hear someone say, "Well, I couldn't do that. I could never do that." Yeah, you can. You know, I guess personally, my goal, I bought a guitar. I went, "Oh, someday maybe I'll play around a campfire." Next
Yeah.
thing you know, I'm playing on stages and opening for national acts or whatever. It doesn't matter, but you never know where it's going to go. So to me, everything is icing on the cake after that point. But you know, that's just what it is, though. Is that everybody? It's all a journey. You know, and I was asking you earlier about how you do the deedles, you know, and I play country chords and I play the hell out of them, but
You do.
then you know, I'd like to embellish it more that way. But I think that's what draws me to guitar or instruments so much as it is because um, you'll never fully master an instrument. You know what I mean? You'll master a genre, maybe you'll master a style, but then there's another one.
You couldn't put it any better. A long time ago, someone told me that. I mean, lifetimes ago it was. They told me one thing. They said guitar is the easiest instrument in the world to learn, but it's the hardest one to master. And just to echo what you said, it's like, hey man, check this out. I just learned this really cool Brad Paisley and then someone else comes along. Hey, have you seen this Django Reinhardt thing? Or hey, have you heard Bach or Andre Segovia or Joe Satriani or Roy Clark? Oh my,
Yeah.
And it just goes on and on and on and on. And of course, Eddie Van Halen, So, but the other thing is it's the most beautiful language that we were gifted to by God.
Yeah. And none of it has words. It doesn't need. It's all feeling. I've said that before. Like when guys get into a jam groove, and you're communicating and you're watching body language, and the next guy looks at the other guy and he knows exactly when to start plugging away, and the other guy kind of pulls back, or when you're leading just by the way you're beating on your strings.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
All these barriers.
Yeah.
I can't speak Asian or Russian or whatever, but if I sat down with somebody on a beach in Belize or Australia or wherever, and I sat down and they were playing rhythm percussion, and I sat down and I was just going like, they're going to be doing the same thing. They're going to be going, okay, and they're feeling it out. They're going to be with you, right?
Yep.
I'm going to say hello, and they're going to be going, hello, or whatever.
I'm not sure.
Speaks for itself.
Let me Google Translate that.
Is that the kangaroo talking?
Good, eh?
I once saw a guy get beat up in the Missoula, Montana mall for going around going, hello, mate, because he said it to an Australian guy and he wasn't. Beat him up. I mean,
hats off to him. Oh, speaking of hats off, I got this really cool hat from my son Levi out there. So Levi, if you're out there, shout out. I love you there, little guy. Thanks for his hat.
I got it.
Okay. But it's universal language.
It is.
It's therapy. It brings happiness. It expresses so much things.
The
gratitude of it is.
It's a high you can't explain playing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I've traveling around for work and that, I would go to open mics all over the place, and I'd be, 2 weeks of grinding, 12-hour plus days, living in a hotel. You're ready to, hang yourself with bed sheets. And then you go out to an open mic and you're down. You're like, I don't really feel like going. But by the time you're done, you are just floating. I mean, you're like, you just want to keep playing.
Just are like,
yeah.
You guys got to teach me some guitar terminology. I have no idea.
They're perplexed in your situation, totally intrigued about the necessity of my career copy of the guitar.
Did you just make up another language?
All I heard was guitar, right? That's all I called.
Musica.
Yeah. You gotta.
Santana knew what we were talking about.
Carlos.
I met him once when I was in L.A., and it was many, many years ago, and we never talked about music. It was him and I was Gene Simmons. But I remember talking to Carlos, and the only thing he was really pumped up about was he was talking about his movie about the angels. He did a movie about angels, a documentary, and I thought that was really kind of interesting.
Huh.
But,
hold on. Roll that back a second. It was Carlos Santana, and you said Gene Simmons?
Yeah, it was at a NAMM show. And
okay, because I'm like, why are these two hanging out? And this one's going on about angels, and then you have a Kiss member.
I remember Gene Simmons was really cool. You wouldn't recognize he was in blue jeans and had his Converse sneakers on. And
from that one video, you might, when they don't have their makeup on.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that was them until like a year ago.
Nobody did.
When he was all excited because he found out I was from Lights, he says, "Hey, how you doing?" I said, "Pretty good." And he was in I think it was the BC Rich guitar booth. It was him and Lita Ford were in there. And I remember going up and just saying, "Hey," and he goes, "Hey," and he said, "Where are you from?" I go, "Wisconsin." And all of a sudden he was like, Wisconsin. I go skiing up there by Michigan. He started talking about skiing and fishing and hunting. And we talked for quite a while. We didn't talk a lot of stitch about music. I think that was probably the only reason why you wanted to have a conversation with me.
Man.
But it was really cool. You learn different sides of some of these artists, that they're...
Right.
That's where I started to make the connection that, hey, we're just human,
We're all the same.
Yeah. Whatever platform we're on, we're still made of the same, enigmatic, we're made of things that we all have in common. We're human. So
going back just a hair, can you imagine? I'm not a great skier. I want to point that out. All right, then you'll get this. Can you imagine you're tumbling down the fucking mountain? You're tumbling down the mountain and there's Gene Simmons.
I don't know if you'd recognize him when his snowsuit.
It's bright gold.
I tried skiing one time, right?
You have been?
At one time.
Okay.
And it was the last time, but I was actually I did the slalom thing.
Yep.
That was halfway down the hill when the one ski went off.
Oh,
and
so
I
an
made
unplanned
another
slalom.
50 or 60 feet, and I ended up in some pickers, but I did. It's called the Bunny Hill.
Oh yeah.
And that was all right. And then I did the interview.
Oh, that's like grandma's backyard. Yeah. And then you got the hill. And you're like, oh.
I taught my cousin Dan how to ski in Montana. The next day he was skiing down the hill backwards. I could barely make it down the hill.
Those who can't do teach.
Facts.
I just can't do. I love to watch it, and the hot chocolate tastes good when you're in that hangout there.
Heck yeah.
And lifts is fun, but everything else, I'll just dream about it.
That's my favorite thing. Freeze your butt off, then go hang out in the hot fire lodge and get some good food and hot cocoa.
Very expensive food. Because you're a captive audience, so where are you going?
Right, right.
I think we bought 3 sodas. We were up at a local hill. I'm not going to put them completely on blast here, but it was over $16.
Oh, that definitely
for a bottle of water and 2 sodas.
That definitely wasn't Rib Mountain.
Hey, you're giving me some ideas.
Yeah, right. Oh, I just paid $4 for 2 Cadbury eggs.
Oh wow!
I told the guy behind the counter, I'm like, they better have gold in them.
They actually hatch.
Yeah. I think
Wow.
they should. I don't know. My kid ate
You
it
have
in
a
one
couple
bite.
Cadbury chickens.
So let's talk shop. You have a music shop. Are you in any bands presently?
Presently, no. I just do a solo show, and I've been playing a lot of shows this past year. I was down at in Warren's over at the
Cranberry Festival?
No, it was the water park down there.
Is it just a marsh? A
No.
flooded cranberry marsh?
Three Bears Resort and Water.
Oh
Park.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And then now I have a show coming up at the Median on May 2nd.
Sweet.
And I've been playing the Median and a couple road different things here and there. People call me out.
You opened for Trapped last year.
Oh yeah,
That's
I was
cool.
So sick.
Oh man, yeah, I know you said before you got out there you were going through some.
But yeah, I did it.
It was a cool show.
Yeah, I did it.
It was an awesome show though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last time I think I remember doing shows when you were in my, like I said, the brain shrinking, right, Dave? But I think we were doing that show with Jimmy Van Zant and
Yeah, Skinnerd.
yeah,
Yep,
Skinner.
yep. That was actually the last show. For those of you that don't know, I used to work roadie for Pete back in the day when it was Raging Company,
Rage and Company. Yeah.
and they opened for Skinnerd, and that was actually the last show that Pete hired us for. I'm sure it had nothing to do with us getting the drummer's daughter stoned.
I don't know what you roadies do behind the scenes, but yeah.
Hammer was not happy.
No. There was a drummer from 38 Special wanted to borrow his drum set because they were running late.
Yep.
Whatever it was, and then he declined. Oh man, this is not good.
That guy.
It turned out to be a really super good show.
It was, but their drummer was an ass. Their crew didn't show up either. They were late and their crew didn't show up, so they had Pete's crew, which was me and my
Borrowed
buddy Joe.
roadies.
Yeah, and the drummer was like, "You stand there when I want sticks, you throw me sticks."
Yeah.
Oh,
So he yelled-
I walked into this story earlier.
He yells, We're literally like half a song in, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Sticks," and I went, "Oh," and chucked him and hit him right in the chest. He didn't even move his hand; just hit him in the chest, and he's like, "Slide him," and I slid him, and he's like, "That's how it's done." And I'm like, "Whatever you say, sir."
Just keep the kick drum going, man.
It was like 3 songs in. He's like, "Get out of here." I'm like, "Oh, thank God."
Sorry,
it was
Dad.
a great show, though, man. It was so much fun.
I had the honor of playing. I still do, of being surrounded by just amazing musicians and people just in their community alone. And I think you and I were echoing some of this. We're talking about like the concentration of so much talent in this area.
Yep.
Central Wisconsin is.
It's insane.
Yeah, we brushed on that last week when we were talking to Shannon Evils.
Yeah, for a
and-
town of 20,000, it's
Yeah.
incredible.
Shannon's gonna be playing with me down by the meet, by the way. He's gonna be
Oh,
opening
sweet.
up.
May 2nd.
Sweet.
What time is that?
I think we kick the switch on at 7 o'clock.
May 2nd, 7 o'clock. The meet in. Go
Yeah.
see Pete Gilson and Shannon Gables.
Yeah, he'll be opening up and everything. And I had some great musicians that I got to play with. I played in a band called Wanted. I played in a band called Rage and Company. Epidemic. That was a really, really good band. Technically, we had a lot of really good stuff back in the day. Then I did a couple solo things. You know, did that Green Bay Packers song. I used to
Oh,
play on-
yeah, that's
played
right.
on Pack Attack Channel 9 a few times,
Yep.
you know, and got it on 28 radio stations, that Goofy Packer song.
You had a pretty big original back in the day.
And then
Here
the
Comes
Keys
My
Outdoors
Train.
one, I did that hunting song, Keys Outdoors Adventures.
You know,
Mikey Keys. Was talking to my other boy, Ryan, who wants to start a outrigger shop, and he used to go fishing with Mikey Keys. I said, you gotta go talk to him. You know? But, and then, Here Come My Train.
yep, that was the first original I ever heard you play.
Yeah,
I mean-
it's on YouTube.
Yep, I've seen
That
it on
one,
there.
Firefly, I did it on America's Got Talent.
Oh,
I
yeah,
did the
yeah.
audition in Nashville. Like,
Didn't you try out for Ozzy at one point
a
too?
long time ago, I sent in some auditions when I was
we
27.
just talked about this
Yeah.
at lunch.
Oh yeah.
No, we're talking
Yeah.
a couple lifetimes ago.
Hey man,
He was going to beat Zach Wild up for the position.
for what?
For the position.
Oh,
the lead guitar player.
yes.
Yeah, he said he threatened him.
Yeah.
No.
Hear that, Zach? Petey's coming
Yeah.
for you.
Coming. Remember Pete Gilson? You're done.
Then I ended up
Oh,
with a band
man.
called Wanted, and it was awesome. We had both Leanne and Ron Dosher and Jesse White in there, Jeannie Cumberland, and we ended up doing some shows with Warrant, Jackal,
Sweet.
Tesla, the Moondog Main Band, and
We-
stuff like that.
We do a Warrant song
how many-
at Uncle Tom's Cabin.
How many years you been doing this then?
Remember I
You
told
said you got what,
told you
4
about
were you
numbers?
when you started piano? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I was fourth grade when I started playing
Fourth grade,
the
okay.
piano. And I took lessons all the way up to high school, and then when I got out of high school, I took private study in college for classical guitar. I studied under Dr. Fennell and Glenn Schofer
Okay.
at the university. Very demanding style. I'm very rusty on it.
No.
But then back then in the day, it was all rock and roll, you know, Van Halen, Ozzy, and Jimi Hendrix.
Blistering solos and
Back
all
then
that.
it was all big hair band,
Yeah.
blistering soloists. You could do
how
sweet
many
scratch.
times have you put on women's clothing like in those
Well,
days?
Now, did you hit the mute on that?
Nope. Nope. This is beyond acoustic.
All right.
We dive deep.
Not wrong answer. Try getting by a ball situation. Huh?
Beyond
I
the
remember
music.
it was stage gear back.
Yeah, right. It was a costume.
Stage
Yeah.
here.
Stage here.
I remember.
I
one-
just like the way they felt.
Hey, you go to Rockfest, half the audience still dresses like that. It's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hey, let me borrow your Lululemons.
It's the only
Yeah,
place
I
I've
remember
ever
taking-
seen
I remember
700
taking
Nicky
your blue
Sixes.
jeans and your shirts, and I remember one time it was I think it was with was Leanne at the time. And I lived out in the country, and I was playing. I think it was probably Epidemic. We're doing all Megadeth and Metallica and Bon Jovi and all that stuff. And we gotta have stage gear, so I would take and I also played in a band called Turbo. And we would take, and I would hang up my shirt and my blue jeans on there, and I'd walk in the house and I'd grab the 12 gauge, you know, and
And
just spread it.
pepper
We would
'em.
shoot them just to get that really cool
Holy
colored
look.
rock and roll look.
And then what? You put them in the dryer and let them kind of fray
and
out a
then
little
you go
bit?
and you wear them. It's like, what are you doing? We're going on stage tonight. You look like you just got shot by a 12 gauge.
I did.
Mom and Dad are there. He's out there shooting his clothes again, Earl.
I just
Yeah, he's got a gig.
$75 for that dump. Whoops, sorry about that. You were supposed to know. But yeah.
Quite a history then.
Yeah. And at the shop we got some great teachers. I teach guitar, piano, mandolin, whatever, and then we have I've been teaching forever. And then I have Dave Cowan. He's an awesome acoustic guitar. He's a really good solo artist. You should check him out sometime.
I met him once.
And he's got a super solid rhythm, and he's got a really good voice. I think he's doing a comedy show down at 1716 tonight, too. With Dave Cowan, and then Sharon Potter, she does like our beginning piano student. She does lap steel. And we got the local legend, Alex Quinnell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Shout out to
him
Alex.
5 years old, just drumming in my old shop. His dad coming to get sticks, and he's just such an amazing person.
Yeah.
And then we just picked up another super, super amazing guy, and that's Tommy Leibitz.
He's amazing.
And Tommy's
Yes.
going to be teaching.
Oh,
guitar
Tommy.
with us.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah, he came out to open mic last night.
that kid's just so awesome.
I can watch him play for days just to watch.
And he's so casual about
Yeah.
it. It's so amazing.
so humble. Yep. So
I got just so many amazing people there.
which is inviting, where because varying degrees. I've taken my son to lessons a few times, and depending on your instructor, you may or may not learn.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can count the potato weight. Potato is not a number. I'm not that dumb. It's the color. It's purple. But yeah, so that's exactly. You could teach something basic and try to make them understand purple and turn it into a number or something like that. Rhythm.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. How to click it back and all that stuff, and divide your beats down. Right now I'm working on a couple people. We're doing working on the stuff like the shuffle. Everyone knows the shuffle. You got the triplet thing going on there, but if you suck out that middle note, it's still there. It's just a ghost, and you can turn your beat into you got your triplet where you're going triplet, triplet, triplet. But if you take out that middle note, it's still there, and then you got this. So you can go from a triplet to a shuffle, and that's where you get that blues thing, or you can swing it around or stuff like that.
For sure.
And I work with a lot of different students on that, and you can never stop learning. I've been playing forever, and it just never goes away. You're always going to have that desire to always want to creep your way up to that next platform and playing. And just when you think you got it, someone's will come along and whip your booty and say, "Can you do that?"
Yeah.
So
I think, and playing with other people, I know people get nervous about doing it, but it's amazing what suddenly you'll come up with, and when you start feeling it more than thinking it,
yeah,
and and you're working alongside somebody, and everything changes because they're pulling you up. If you're less skilled, let's say, it's not whether you're better or not. I might be better at something than you are, but then you can walk circles around me on something else.
About it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like, why would you want to be a cookie cutter?
Right.
That gives you your color, your character, what makes you interesting as a player. You don't have to be an Yngwie Malmsteen or whatever to, zip off 1.5 billion notes in some Phrygian alien mode or whatever it is. You could be, look at Bob Dylan. Okay. Beautiful songwriter, and so many artists out there. Could he play Steve Vai or anybody? Probably not. But songs are timeless.
John Prine.
Simple
as it can be, but
Johnny Cash.
Yep.
It goes on. Willie Nelson. So it's just so many timeless things, and music is forever. It's forever.
Yeah.
And it's
as long as you record it.
Yeah.
and
it's
actually
a big, long
publish
echo.
it.
It's like, if you strum this chord now, someone on the other side of the universe, 45 light years from now, is going to hear,
Yep.
that.
Yep.
And it's going to be like, what? Who's that?
Sometimes, you get that. You'll be listening to something, or I'll be horsing around, just kind of playing at home, and you'll hit a chord, and you're like, I know that song. From that one first chord, you're like, oh, wait a minute, I know that sound. Well, what was it? And it takes you somewhere, though, and that's what it does.
It's the universal language. So, but
All
I
right.
try to instill that with everybody. Like I got this one little, I got this one student, and she's like, she started with me when she was I think around 6, and she's like 7 or 8 now, and she's just amazing, and she plays with these other with her friends and her sisters and stuff like that. The Karbowskis and stuff like that. They're just amazing little bunch of young kids that I've been teaching piano and guitar to. And her name is Addie, but I'm watching her grow. She's gonna be a super awesome guitar player someday. And I got another little guy called Easton and Bernardo, and these young kids. These kids are, 6 to 12 years old, and my youngest student is like 3 or 4 right now.
Wow.
Yeah, and we got Judah. He's playing piano right now. He's 5, and then his little brother is 3, and we're just trying to introduce him to piano, and it's an amazing family too. So it all starts there. But I also have a student that's 86 years old, and his name is Tom.
Yeah,
And-
I met Tom
and
last week.
He is amazing.
Yeah.
And oh my. So it crosses such a vast, and he just started playing like 3 years ago.
Yep.
And didn't even have a clue what music was, because he had a whole different life.
Well,
And it was a paradigm shift for him, and all of a sudden nailed my guitar. And it's in him now, and he's just,
Once you get bit by it, it's something.
Yeah.
I don't think people understand. It's not a natural thing. Forcing your hands into positions they don't want to go to, and then trying to separate that appendage in your brain.
yeah.
And then taking it further down to each finger. By practicing scales and runs and things like that. And
Yeah.
and you keep on. It keeps on separating more and more and more and more. I mean, 4 years ago, I couldn't talk and play at the same time.
Yeah.
Barely had 6 songs I could play start to finish. But then all of a sudden, the more you do it, the more you do it, and you find your way to make it happen.
All that muscle memory from the repetitive conditioning, whether it's playing guitar or piano, or if you're doing some katas for martial arts or shoot basketball or whatever your thing is, all that muscle memory is developed from all that repetitive conditioning. You just keep over and over and over again. Sometimes you almost have to put a limit on it, because sometimes it works backwards for you. But but it's something that's just naturally inside you that's got to be let out.
Yep.
And it's an expression, and it will find a way. All the cream floats to the top. So
Nice. That's a good analogy. I'll go with that.
Man. All right, well, we got to get into some serious stuff right now.
now you're
So
making me sweat.
check this out. What's the wildest shit you ever saw in music? In music, so not in your life in general, but in music, in your musical life, what's the craziest thing you ever saw happen?
Well, now you're talking about maybe a show.
Sure.
You pick it.
Yeah.
A long time ago, I played in a band called The Fire, and it was also Moonrunner too. It was an awesome little thing Trent Turnbank. But I remember playing out at Romano's one night, and there was a big old fight broke out. And I love Romano's. Oh man, and they got the best pizza. I was talking out there for Joey the other day. But old man Joey, he was just amazing. He was just like crazy cool dude. It was packed. So we're playing, and all of a sudden this big fight with these big college dudes breaks out. And we're watching some serious firepower out there. And I'm thinking, oh man, we're gonna get toasted here. And all of a sudden, Joey, oh man, comes out, he had the 38. And I got, the language was a little colorful. Get the out right now. Whether they're just pushing us, all of a sudden, bang, bang, bang. And it's like, did we just smoke something? And we're just sitting there like,
Everyone's checking for holes. Like,
and then the escalation pretty much was like taken
done, huh?
And they laughed. And then all of a sudden he goes up, he goes, okay, guys, you good? Okay, keep going.
Keep
I'm like, Yeah, no problem.
Put the gun away.
We're gonna play this. Don't worry about paying. We got this.
That ceiling's gonna leak.
Yeah.
Joey was awesome though. He was a good dude.
Oh man,
He was like the Fonz, man.
and I love Joey. He's
Yeah.
the coolest dude. I went out there to help because I do audio
Yep.
design. I install sound systems. I design them for churches, and I work with worship teams and stuff too.
Okay.
And so Joey calls me up and Rico Ross, he said, "Hey, Joey's having problems with sound out here. He's doing some steak giveaway." It was like a couple weeks ago, and I said, "Okay, I've got you." So I get out there and I help him get his PAs together, and he goes, "What are you drinking?" I go, "I don't really drink much anymore. But 7-Up is good." He goes, "Okay." He goes, "What do you want?" I said, "I just want one slice of that pizza." I said, "You got the best pizza." He goes, "Okay." So I'm sitting here putting the system together. About a half hour later, whatever, comes like, "Get it done. Hey, thanks a lot." And I brought him down some cable, because if he needs something, I'll bring it down. Like that one day, I think Sharon must.
I needed strings. Yeah, I blew a Mando string.
So hey, we're music business after all. We got you. So he comes out with a big pizza. He goes, "I got a homemade Philadelphia steak here too." I'm like, "Big huge pizza." He pops it up. He goes, "Thanks a lot." Oh man, let me tell you.
Yeah.
The awesome place to go. And if you want good pizza,
that's Romano's.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Romano's has got good pizza. I lived out
in Rapid
in
Rome.
Yep.
I played out there.
Sounds like there's a lot of good stuff down in Rome.
I mean, it's pretty spread out, but there is some decent places. Hoozle's by the lake, that's a good place.
Yeah.
Sherwood Lodge.
Hoozle's is great.
The Lure, that's a nice place.
Yeah, the Lure.
They even have an outdoor stage they put up. It's just a big trailer, but it's cool. They put it up during the summer and do like luau's and stuff.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
What's that? They got that really fancy place right down by the Lure Lake House.
Okay.
Or, no.
The Ore? The
The Dirty Ore.
You gotta be careful how you say it,
You don't have to be that careful. I'm here for one reason and one reason only, and it ain't the steak.
Oops, I said the loud word soft and the soft word loud again.
My mom was a big fan of that joke. We're going to the CAR to do some drugs.
And this is my nectar right here.
Coffee.
Coffee.
It was in Pete's rider to come to the show though. He had to supply coffee.
I think I woke him up this morning. I forgot what I said.
You said it to both of us, yeah.
Oh man, I messaged him and I was like, I think Pete's ready to go.
1, 2, rock you, no prisoners.
Well, we are at our midway point in the show, which means it's time for some music.
Midway music?
Is that what I'm here for?
That's what you're here for.
Right.
So we're gonna turn it over to Pete, and he's gonna play you some songs. So
are we doing originals, Pete? Are you gonna tell us about what you're playing, or what?
I can. I got some stuff here.
All right, give me 1 sec.
We get a couple guitars, and I have some guitars that are very special to me. And anytime you get an instrument, like in my world, if it's got a name, it's here for me for life. So this is my little Missy. Well, I got this one many years ago. I call it Mijal or MJ. This is it's an 814. And it's one of my favorite guitars.
Shrink you.
And I've got a couple other, I got a nice Breedlove behind me, and that one we call the Eldo. And I got a Tommy Shrona. It's another 814 I got from two amazing people in my life. Sharon and Tom. Sure, they got that one for me, and I got a couple rocking guitars. My first one I used to do the big shows with was Liza Jane, and I got and that's a nice Yamaha that Bill Leverty used to play in Firehouse. And I got two other Satch type guitars. I got Little Mary and Crazy Little Mary.
All for sale for the right price at Gilson's Outpost. No.
I'm not sure if I'm selling. I got a 65 Firebird, and if I still got that one, I go on. One of my kids gets that one. But
right.
But this one here, this is Missy. So, but let's see what we got here.
What's in her? Let's see what's inside.
Okay, this is usually play this one out a little bit, and it's got a little bit of a bounce to it. It's a song about the perfect ideal romance when you're with your loved one, when you're with your girl.
It's alright now. Hey, yeah. Hold on tight now, girl. Come on, let's take a ride. You and me down by the riverside, slipping away about the time. You and me, baby, down by the riverside. Hey, it's alright now. Hey, yeah, hold on tight now. Come on, let's take a ride. You and me down by the riverside, slipping away by the time. You and me, baby, down by the riverside. You and me down by the riverside. You and me down by the riverside, slipping away in a bottle time, making love our own sweet time. You and me down by the riverside. You and me down by the riverside, making love. Oh my my. You and me, baby, down by the river. You and me, baby, down by the river. You and me, baby, down by the riverside. You me down by the riverside, love her own sweet time. Oh my my, down by the riverside. You me down by the riverside, hanging around our own sweet time. And me, baby, down by the river. You and me, baby, down by the river. You and me, baby, down by the river. Oh no, please don't go. Oh no, please don't. Come on, girl. Stay here all day. You and me, baby, down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. Whole thing?
Yeah, because we're running off of this, Mike's picking that up, right?
Yeah, I'm not. There's nothing plugged in. We're just catching off the hair there. Check 1 2.
That's what I was thinking. Leaving wrong.
Check 1 2. Okay. Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
What was that last one called, Pete?
That was called Down by the Riverside.
All right, like it. That's yours?
Yep, I wrote that one a few years ago. It was, most of those songs I write are pretty much all about the story of my life. Different things, occurrences. There's a summer romance thing.
And I guess that was a question I'd ask Shannon. I guess I'm going to ask a lot of you guys, or all of us. You know, what's your process? Do you come up with lyrics typically and then put music to it? Do Do you ever come up with a riff and then try to put lyrics over it?
The only time I ever really did that was when I had to write a song for a TV show or the Packers song. I wrote that, and that was one of the things. But 99.9% of the stuff I write is because of life.
Yeah.
I just grab my guitar, I got my thoughts, I got my heart, and I just sit and it's there. And it just comes out.
And a bag of combos.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Now I want combos.
I tell you, I was driving. I was going to open mic up at the Flame in Lac Flambeau, and I was coming through early and had time. Had a banjo in the car, and I found a nice little spot along the side of the road overlooking a river, and just sat there, jammed out on a banjo for a while. You need that.
Yeah.
Something about nature and music. Yeah, they really.
That's where that whole idea behind the B-sides walk in the woods thing.
The what?
The B-sides acoustic walk in the woods.
Oh.
The B-sides acoustic.
On one of the like the song. Besides, I don't know what you're talking about. Is it?
My band, B-sides acoustic. We're doing a thing called the Walk in the Woods, where we're gonna go play a song in the woods, record it,
or something like that.
play it live.
I gotten pretty bored
Get
with
back
my
to
playing,
nature.
which I'm probably not the only one, but I tried different tuning just to work out. And when I start doing solo stuff, I'll go into like a drop D because I have to carry a bass line. Like if I'm doing what is that? Like with Double Madonna Georgia, I carry that bass line on. It's something I'm working out. If I'm doing that line there or something like that.
I should have brought the Mando.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. I was thinking of Copperhead Road.
Copperhead.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's
Black.
Copperhead Road. That's yeah. I've seen him play once, by the way. It was really cool. But anything just kind of it flows with me. That's all I really know. I mean, I got these jobs I work, but I just generally suck at them. And you're working with people that just sometimes get it, sometimes
Pete for president.
People that
we all suck at our real jobs.
Personality, and it's like they don't get ya, So
no.
Like, but music is something that's all I know, and it just seems to be natural to me, where I go with it. And that's how I write songs. They're just there,
No, check your tuning on that. That sounded a little.
Yeah,
you can't call them a tuna.
That one's a little high. This is humidity.
Something sounds funny.
With the storm and the humidity, it's crazy.
It's the gosh darn humidity. Always. Where's my money?
There we go. Yeah, it really likes to bug me out. All right.
Yeah, D's not.
So I got songs about love, pain,
Okay.
Jubilant life and stuff like that. I got a song I wrote a couple years back called "The Murder of Love," and people are like, right?
Play it.
You want to hear it?
Do it.
I'll do the short version.
Yeah. All right.
The Murder of Love.
Yeah, this one's called "Murder of Love." It's a super bad heartbreak. But you lied. Yeah, you lied.
Very nice.
Murderer. I sent some gunshots here for you.
Oh, is that what that was?
Awesome.
Thank you.
I got a face slap.
Oh.
That sounds like a little cap gun.
So we got about 10 minutes left. You got one more in here for us?
Yeah. Let's see here. You want to hear an original, or you want to hear something like
Just a scotch, because that microphone's right up against that now.
Gotcha.
We're going to figure this system out, and then we're going to
Upgrade.
upgrade
But
Jameson
not-
over here. We're
But
gonna,
not a Guitar Center. What's going on here?
what are you hearing?
I'm getting some fuzz.
Are you? I'm not.
Maybe it's because I'm.
So I hope everyone's enjoying the show, because we are experiencing tornado weather.
Yeah, we can't even see if the video is working or not.
Yeah, so
But, the sound
if it
seems
doesn't
good.
work, we'll have you back, and we'll
That
do this
works.
again.
I mean,
But-
yeah, that's cool.
Nothing we can do
Hey,
with the interweb.
that's the way it is.
But give us one more.
We've had 7 people in here for a long time, so I imagine it's got to be kind of working.
You that was an original.
Yep.
The first one was also original.
Yep.
I don't know, man. You're kind of on a banger with these originals that you might want to. You think three's a charm, or do you
We
think?
could do that. This
Okay.
is the one I did when I was in Nashville once. It's called
Once?
Firefly.
I went there once and I played this song. I actually played Red Rocks once, just the parking lot. But I was there and I played my song in the parking lot.
This one I did for the America's Got Talent audition. We're talking a lifetime ago. I went down with my daughter Megan. I was we would spend the whole week in a couple days in Nashville. Down there, drive around, and we ended up doing that whole thing, and it was great. So I did this one for that, and then it grew from there. And it was another song about some sweet love. You know, you get some special people in your life. Sometimes they love you, sometimes they don't. When they love you, you write a song about how they love you. When they don't, you write a song about how you just murdered them.
You gotta come full circle.
Right, yeah.
We're
So this
spiking
one's
like
called
crazy.
Fireflies. We can do this.
We were spiking like crazy.
Oh, that's because we're right next to the mics.
And there's a cat I work with. His name is Riker. He's a pretty cool young kid, and he's been really popping this one on his phone, because this is on Spotify, it's on YouTube, it's on Pandora and all that. So if you want to go out, I got some songs out on YouTube, like Here Comes My Train, Firefly, the Green Bay Packers song, Tears Fall Like Rain, and stuff like that. Only You is coming up on there. This one's called Firefly, and this is the acoustic version. You
All
can
under
hear it.
Pete Gilson.
This is by Pete Gilson.
Yeah, on the Spotify. That's your
Yep.
artist name.
And it's got a little green thing with his hand holding a little firefly. It's pretty
All right.
cool. It's kind of like a poppy sound, but this is the non-poppy version. It's just like
All right,
the wirewood and soul version, right?
let's hear
All right.
Firefly.
She's my firefly. And I'm feeling all alone. Out before. Love the way you tickle my bones. Do what you do to me. No need to talk about it. Just go to this world about this. Wrap that body around my neck. Get satisfied. Satisfied. Do what you do to me. Ooh, she's my firefly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, light up my night. Oh, oh, oh. Do what you do to me. Firefly. Ooh. Do what you do to me. Hey, now firefly, what you doing tonight? Making love sounds good in the moonlight. Rendezvous into the night. What's up, firefly? You dig that twinkle in your eye? The way you move make me feel alright. Get that body here next to chicka chicka mama. Firefly, ooh. Do what you do to me. May your keepsake embrace love to me now. Do what you do. warm, fuzzy kind of things, maybe, eh?
Well, we got about 5 minutes left in the show.
Okay.
Want to throw out a big thanks to Raging Cajun Bill Kapla at KTW2 Entertainment for the music equipment to do this podcast for you guys. So thanks, Bill.
He didn't come with instructions, Bill. No, thank you, Bill. He's been a huge supporter of the music scene in general. Really.
Yep.
So that's been awesome. Just like you. Again, the support here in this area is second to none. You know, all the musicians, they're typically approachable. You can, you know, and they're willing to show you a few things, or, you know, if you see them out, they're usually pretty good about talking to you.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Pete's famous, and he's here.
We got him on episode 2, number 2 of a podcast nobody's ever heard of.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
So our ratings are going up as we speak. We're watching them rocket.
Awesome.
That's all you, buddy. Thank you.
Yeah.
I love everybody. I'm out there in the great land of universe of music, and this is our language. We feel it, we live it, we speak it. You know, it's all about this whole great frequency, and it comes from the Almighty, you know, Creator of the universe. So I'm ever so grateful for that.
Absolutely. You know, and everyone has their faith where it may be, but, you know, whatever you want to call it, it's there.
Yep.
Something is there.
Yep.
And whether it's just music, it's music, you know.
Yep.
There's something to be said about it. There's an energy.
Yep.
And you feel it when you hear music.
And that's where it speaks and it moves through you, you know.
Yeah.
It's just, it's the language, you know.
My kid just turned the mixer on.
I heard.
So if you want to get more into music, stop down and see us.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
what I was going to say.
we
You
got
know, thanks for
guitars,
coming.
We got pianos, we got drums, we got awesome teachers.
Yeah.
And don't
We've been
forget,
there, I've been there forever. It's growing and it's immense. So.
Gilson's Music Outpost on C.
County
Z.
Road Z.
Z, that's what I said. Zulu.
and don't forget, you
I
can
am-
see Pete and Shannon Giebels at the Mead, May 2nd,
May 2nd.
7 p.m.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't
Come
miss
on down,
out.
Put your rocking boots on.
Well,
Yeah.
Shannon's all over the place.
Shannon is all over the place. Pete's all over the place.
Yeah.
Pete's been all over the place for 4 decades around here, maybe longer. I've known him for 3, so somewhere in there.
Yeah, we like to bring it on. We like to. So that's what we know. So
That's the thing, is the more you put into this scene, the further from death this scene comes. You know, this
Yep.
scene will thrive for years to come.
yeah.
And it's so awesome to be a part of this in,
Well, it's
in
neat
any
that
format.
I'm retiring from my other normal job. I work over at repair tools, right? And Monty's for you. He's the guy I work with down there. He's a pretty funny guy, pretty cool guy. But we talk about the stress of our days, and we just basically you can see music is like the outlet. So, but I'm gonna be done with that place in about 8 months, and I'm gonna be going full back and running the shop full time. We open at 2:00 every day, and Saturdays we're open at like 10 o'clock and we go to 4. And if you need anything, just shoot me a text. We're always available, even on the weekends. So, like I said,
Did we get your card on the big screen
oh
here?
yeah, we're on the big show.
So we should really.
Hey, show him your T-shirt back there.
Oh
Right,
yeah.
it's right to your left.
Yes, and this is for you guys. You guys can fight over it. I got some more t-shirts coming.
Oh,
in.
you're gonna die.
Stop
Yeah,
down at
and
Pete's and get one of
And we
those
got
T-shirts when they
we got
come
the
in.
hat.
And a
Yeah.
hat.
Well, we got more stuff coming. You know, I'll throw you guys and get some cool stuff that we could throw out for the open mic down there for you. And,
Heck yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, we're gonna talk more about that.
I love your open mic, and then, you know, like you got the Crowbar out there, and Austin's out there, just an amazing guy, and you guys are just amazing people for bringing all that to the community. You were stewards to.
We're just lucky to be part of it, man. It's the musicians that are in the area that show up.
You say that, but one of these
Alex
days on one of these
Rocks.
episodes, our special guest is going to be yours
Me?
truly.
Yes.
Oh
There you
gosh,
go.
that's gonna be a shit show. Well, we want to thank everyone for stopping by on our second episode. Hopefully, you guys get most of the music.
And thank you, Pete, for
And thank
being a
you,
part
Pete
of this.
Gilson. Yeah,
Thank you.
check out Pete whenever you can. Stop down at Gilson's Music Outpost.
County Road Z.
Zulu.
Z. I am Jameson Jack.
I'm still Jared Hubbard.
And this is Beyond Acoustic.
Beyond Acoustic. Felt that hollow in my soul. Flipped a switch and took control. Now there's thunder in